Hey, what's up guys? Tish over here, kind of a very brief video today. So the Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization just announced another leak for the Secrets of Eternity set called Qliphort Assembler. Now Qliphorts are getting a couple more cards in the set. They're going to get a new trap card, which I believe negates monsters that are summoned for a turn, which is kind of okay, but this card is kind of hyped. The first people that have seen this, which has basically been announced a couple of hours ago, everyone's basically saying it's going to be amazing, and it's got some really nice inherent level, attribute, blah 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 blah, that makes it really great. So Qliphort is obviously very inbred in how it works, but this card seems to fit in with what people currently do with the deck pretty well. So level 5 normal, so therefore it can be searched with Summoner's Art. So you can either get Tool or you can get this, depending on which one you have. Of course you can get the Scout and then you can go and get this. Regardless, doesn't matter. But point is that it doesn't got an effect, obviously, because it's a normal, but of course it has a pendulum effect, which means that during the end phase, if a monster was tribute summoned this turn, you can draw a number of cards equal to the number of Qli monsters you tributed for tribute summons this turn. Now, you can draw a maximum of up to 5 cards. Now, the only way you can possibly draw 5 cards of this is if you activate the field spell, which allows you to normal summon twice in one turn. You end up pendulum summoning 5 different Qliphorts in one turn, which is never really going to happen. And then you tribute summon Qliphort Disc, and then you tribute summon Qliphort Towers, which allows you to draw 5 cards of this. So in a very situational sense like that, you get to draw 5 cards, and everyone's going to go, oh my god, draw 5, that's so dumb. But to be fair, by that point you should have already won because you just summoned 5 Qliphorts. So in this case, if you do use this card, you may get a +1, because you're more often than not going to be tributing it for more than Qliphort Disc, because no one plays the Qliphort Towers. And to be honest, I think it's a very, very silly way to go about trying to push Towers, because no one's playing it, and this is not the way to do it. You need to make Qliphorts more, like 3 Qliphorts on the field, you need to make it more easier to manage and make. So with this card, you will most likely get a +1 at the very most. This card, you know, obviously during the end phase of every turn. So the more times you have this on the field, or the more turns, sorry, you will get to draw more cards. So initially you'll get a +0, I suppose, if you tribute it once. If you use Sacrifice on a Qliphort, then you tribute it for Disc, then you'll get 1 card, so that's okay. But if you get this thing on for a bit longer than that, then you can get some extra pluses. But of course, if your deck just focuses around spamming the field of Qliphorts like everyone else does, this card will not benefit you very much. And of course, you can't make a rank 5 with Scout, so this card is okay. It just I don't know, it feels like the deck is very fast, but this card is counterproductive to that because it's basically during the end phase. You could see stuff like Dragon Rulers, how they had Super Rejuvenation, which is what people compare this card to. And the difference between that and this is that back then you couldn't win on turn 1 in Dragon Rulers. You just had to create the most formidable field possible, and then you used Rejuvenation, sorry, to draw loads of cards, and then you basically just have tons of cards in hand and you can't lose. You draw into your max season stuff. But with this, Qliphorts are more, I'm going to summon everything and go for it. So this card is a bit slow, but I feel like it may find a place at 1, but I think someone just needs to really abuse Disc and Towers to really get this card's effect on the same turn that you activate it. So anyway, that's my opinion on the card, guys. Comment down below your opinions if you think the card is any good, if you think it's a bunch of trash. I think it's okay, but you know, 5 out of 10. Or 6 out of 10, depending on how you rate that. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, the Thetcglover is out.